Do you want to have a 5-minute conversation or a 90-second conversation about how disappointing the Chargers offense is?
I mean, sure.
If we're going to talk about all disappointment, like,
yeah, but it's I came into the season already prepared to be disappointed. Do you have a stat on like how much quick game they run on third down? Like that's...
No, but I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, Justin Herbert is still like bottom 4 in the NFL in air yards per target.
I don't get it.
I mean, it's, and I think that part of it is that they're struggling to protect right now.
Mm-hmm.
You watch that game on Monday night. Again, we mentioned this before. The Broncos defense can muck up a game. They can muck up a game. So when Corey Linsley's not playing, and then at a certain point in the game, you go down to center number 3, that's what you can see. Justin Herbert missed a couple throws. I think that him being hurt still potentially, he was on the injury report for the first time in a couple weeks with the ribs. I don't know if he's 100%. I don't know if he's really trusting what's in front of him. And he missed a couple throws on Monday.
Yeah.
But the structural concerns we have about this offense and how often the lack of speed and lack of explosiveness comes up, they are disappointing. Even if by the end of the year they finish 7th in offensive DVOA, which I have every bit of confidence they will, with Linsley not missing a game because of food poisoning for no reason, I think it's going to be fine in the end. The Chargers, I made this joke on Monday night, the watchability index for NFL offenses. The Bills are number 1, the Chiefs are number 2. We know the reasons for that. Other than that, like the Seahawks have been fun watching Geno Smith a little bit. The Giants are weird. I've enjoyed watching that. The Eagles do a lot of really good stuff. The Dolphins, when Tua was playing, were really exciting. The idea that the Los Angeles Chargers with Justin freaking Herbert are not fun is a football crime.
It is. It's just, it's so much. They just have a governor on themselves. For like, and I get it, like, okay, like, and that's always the argument. Okay, they got protected up.
Joe Lombardi's the RA. That's what he is.
there's other ways to like get explosive plays other than just these old school like deep drop back stuff. Like it's I don't know. Last year against
who was the fastest player on the Los Angeles Rams last year?
On the Rams?
Yes, in their receiving core. For most of the season, Robert Woods.
Van Jefferson was their take the top off guy, but that's not
that's what I'm
4
saying.
5 and change
you can
guy.
Create an awesome, explosive pass offense without traditionally fast, speedy receivers. It is possible to do.
It is, and it's just I've talked about stick and all that, but it is fascinating, and I wish I could have a number on it. Just every third and short, them running quick game, and even Herbert's interception came on quick game. There was a batted ball in the red zone. It was a 3rd and short. Another quick game play. And you can see defenses going, oh, we know that Herbert's going to plant his foot and get rid of the ball. So they stop rushing. They're just getting their hands up. Like that's what they're taught to do. And you see that trickle down. And it's a quick game is okay, we're not going to be a great run team. We have Ekeler who doesn't have great size. We can't, give him 100 touches. And okay, do we trust our backup running backs? Okay, maybe not. But quick game is a way to replace the run, okay, or complement it. You don't do it on every play. Like you don't do it a dozen times a game. You're supposed to run it like once or twice or 3 times a game. And the fact that they have this super weapon who is willing to move in the pocket, the fact that he can move away from pressure and keep his eyes downfield, and why those don't have that kind of same excitement other than Herbert throwing these amazing throws is because none of the routes start down the field. The Chiefs and the Bills, they do all this stuff. There's a guy that's already going deep. There's a guy moving the intermediate areas. Herbert starts scrambling around. All the guys are running at 5-6 yard routes. Everything's just tight. Like you can't even get these scramble plays going. I've gone on this rant 100 times, but it is so frustrating to watch that offense just have no new ideas, just very stagnated, very just like, well, this worked in 2004. Like type of offense, and the fact that they have a guy that should be breaking the game for them, they just give them no freedom to do that. It's very exhausting. It really is.
I mean, seriously, it's like rolling up with like a keg and like a bucket of fireworks, and Joe Lombardi's just like, now we're good.
I've been saying that he has a Ferrari and he goes 60 and a 65. That is how I describe the Chargers offense. That's what it feels like. You have a Ferrari, but we're going to go 5 under the speed limit every single snap.